We are looking at logarithm. So let's see the laws of logarithm. Yeah, the first one we want to look at the number one log to base A of a product, logarithm of a product of two functions BC will be equal to what? Log B base A plus log C base A. And it's vice versa. If you have this form, you can transform it to the left. And you can transform also the left to the right. Number two, we have a division of, let's say, BC, B over C base A. So this will be equal to log B base A. When you are dividing, that will be minus log C base A. Then another one again is when you have a log, possibly let's say uh, MP. Let me use this one. Let me change that. Base A. So this P will come to the front, and that will be P log M base A. Okay. Then the fourth one is log B base A is equal to 1 over log A base B. So this is a change of base. Okay, so it will just be 1 over, then you swap this one. Okay, so that's that. Then the fifth one, log N base A will be equal to log N, okay, over log A. Then you can introduce a common base B. Okay, so that's on this law. So let's see application to this logarithm. Let's see applications. Yeah, show that log of this function s squared minus s squared base A is equal to 2 plus log 1 minus that. So when you see a question like this, then you need to check the expression. You check the expression and you realize that, okay, they've done something here. Let's see what they've done. So there is 2 here. So that means that's these 2 possibly from what? From the power here. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. So this will be equal to log base A. Can you turn this one to product? Because you can see this one has turned to addition now. Then you have to expect this one in form of a product. So what I will do now is that I'm going to take s squared out, okay, and then open brackets. So once you take s squared out, that means you are dividing the content by what? By a squared. If you take a squared out, then that means you are dividing the content by what? By a squared. So that will be a squared over a squared. That's 1, and minus s squared over a squared. Okay, that's that. So these two products now, they now belong to this base A. Okay, so that's what we have done, and you can see now it's taking the form now. Okay, take a square out. Okay, and by the time you do that, then you start dividing the contents by a square. Then you have this. Then you can apply the laws of logarithm, which will be this a product. Okay, and that will be equal to recall. Remember that we said log BC base A is equal to what? Log B base A plus log C base A. So this will be equal to log A squared base A. When you are multiplying, that's a plus log 1 minus s squared over A squared base A. So this one is already confirmed from that. We just need to work on this. The 2 here will come to the front, and that will be equal to what? That will be equal to 2 log A base A okay, plus log base a 1 minus s squared over a squared. And log a base a is 1, so you have 2 plus 2 base a 1 minus s squared over s squared. So this is done. Done. Note that log a base a is 1. Just note that log a base a is 1. Log 10 base 10 is 1. Log 2 base 2 is 1. Log 3 base 3 is 1. Whenever your logarithm and the base are the same, that will be automatic. So show that this log b base a times log c base a, log a base c is 1. So if you check very well, you realize that the function here, the logarithm function here, and the base here are the same thing. Okay, so you just have to note that. Log b base a times log c base b is equal to, whenever the function here and the base here are the same, it's going to give you log of this base what? Base A. Base A. Log C base A. Okay? So log C base A. Once this one is the same, it will be log C base A. It's automatic. So in that case now, we can now go back here. We know this one now, which is equal to what? Log C base A times log A base C. Check also this one and this one also the same, and that will be equal to what? Log what? Log A base what? Base A, and that's 1. So let's look at these questions we have here. Okay, let's look at those questions we have there. But before we look at that, I want to quickly explain converting from. Let's look at converting from exponential function, to logarithm. Let's say you have a to power x equal to n. This is an exponential. Okay, a exponential. This is an exponential form. You can take it to logarithm. Okay, and when you take the logarithm, it's very simple. It will just be equal to log of the n. The base here will be the base of this power here will be log to that base, and that's equal to what? That's equal to x. Okay, so we have converted now from exponential to logarithm form. And it's vice versa also. You can also convert from your logarithm to exponential. How do you do that? Look at what we have here. We have a log n base a equal to this. If you want to take it to exponential, it's simple. The equal here will come on top of this, and that will be equal to what? A to power x equal to, and the n here will come and replace this place. That will be n. So you can see now we have converted from logarithm to exponential. The equal here will come on top of this, and this one will come and replace that. And logarithm will disappear. So that's converted from logarithm to exponential, and then this is from exponential to logarithm. Exponential to logarithm is very simple. Look at what you have here. You have a to power x equal to. So your equal will be equal to log n. The base of that power will be your base of the logarithm, and that power will be equal to that. So let's see the solution to this problem. Question 1, log 27 base 3. This will be equal to log 27 is 3 power 3 base 3. This 3 can come to the front, and that will be 3 log 3 base 3. And that's what? 3 times 1. Because log 3 to base 3 is 1. So that's 3. Okay? You can solve it in many ways. If you want to solve it using these techniques, you have already another method, or You have this your question in logarithm form. Okay, you can give it a name. Let it equal to a. Let it equal to a. Then turn this to exponential, and now the 3, the a will come on top of this, equal to what? 27. Then now the 3a equal to what? 27 is 3 power 3. When the bases are equal, the power will be equal to each other. Number two, log 27 base 1 over 3. There are many ways also. You can use this method, log 27 over log 1 over 3. And this will be equal to 3, this will be log 3 power 3, and the 3 will come here, all over log. This 1 over 3 is 3 minus 1, and this minus 1 can come to the front, then you have what? 3 log 3 over what? Minus 1 log 3. So this one we cancel. So the answer is what? Minus 3. You have log 16 to base 2. This is equal to log 16 is 2 power 4 base 2. The 4 can go to the front, and that will be 2 power 2 log 2. And that's 4 times 1. That's 4. Then the fourth one, log 32 half. Log 32 is half. This will be equal to logarithm log 32 log half. And that will be 32 is 2 power 5. And this will be log 2 minus 1. And that will be equal to what? 5 log 2 over minus 1 log 2. So log 2 will cancel. We have a minus 5. So that's our question. Then we go to the fourth one. We go to the fourth one. The fourth one, the same way. That's a log 32 over log half. I think I've done that one. That one is done. It's done. Then the last one, log this base this. 3 will go to the front, and that will be log x base x. And log s base x is 1. So that's what? That's 3 times 1. And that's 3. And that's that on these and that's our question.